Okay guys, so it's your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ here again today. And today we are going on, or we're doing my first official Motovlog. Get these mirrors set up. If we can do a round of applause here. And you know, this is long overdue. Why is that? Well, a number of reasons. First and foremost, I promised a bunch of you I'd be getting motovlogs going on this channel. And it's one of the staples I want to do on my channel, but I hadn't until now. Let me get off the bike and talk to you for a minute while it warms up. 1600. The reason why it took so long is right here, this camera. I have a GoPro Hero 4 Silver, and it's a great camera. I used it at the beach, but I've seen the case, like the actual physical case, not the casing. The case on the camera has cracked in the back of the battery tray and in the front. So I've been trying to like get that back together because the GoPro support has not been helpful because it was the camera bought a couple years ago. That's one issue. Number two is where this is mounted on my Biltwell helmet. I didn't want to stick anything on my Schuberth helmet because it's a flat black clean helmet, and I didn't want to stick anything on Biltwell helmet. But I got this bracket off of eBay for like 20 bucks, and now it's on the helmet and it's removable and it leaves no stickiness, no 3M tape, nothing. So I'm happy about that. What we're doing right now is just waiting for the bike to warm up. Here's my 2011 Ducati Monster. It's customized by yours truly. I still want to do some pipes. The only thing I really don't like about this thing is the quick idle lever. It's like a choke, even though they say it's not. It's a first year Ducati. Well, first models 2009 to beyond that Ducati started to experiment with fuel injection instead of carbureted bikes. Prior years had a choke. This is like a fuel injection choke, if you will. You have to match the lever with the temp. Right now it's like 70, so I had to put it all the way down or it would have stalled. Not fun. Not sure what this guy is doing. He's backing into me maybe? Oh, he's waiting for him. Anyways, so once the bike hits about 12, I can slowly get it there, 1200 RPM, and then I can start it. So I don't know what's going on with this, but I don't know what this guy's doing. He's waiting for something. Is he trying to park here? I don't know. You can park here, you can fit. Can I help you? I don't know what this guy's doing. Hi. Yeah, you can park right here. Oh, you wouldn't hit me, but okay, I'll move. It's okay. You wouldn't have hit me. It's a parallel park. It's very easy. That's the joy of living where I live. Bad parkers like that. She says she wants to park there. She didn't want to hit me. She had 2 car lengths in front of me. She said, oh, I want to park there. I'm like, I'm warming up my bike, but okay. Maybe I should keep this PG for now. She gave me attitude. She wanted to park, I guess, right in front of the street door in front of her place rather than right in front of me. She had a BMW SUV and she had plenty of space. She's reversing into me and I'm like, huh? So yeah, that situation is one of the reasons why I don't like certain people. They're rude to motorcyclists. She's probably just self-entitled and rude to everyone. She had plenty of space in front of me. She thought she was gonna hit me if she backed into me. It's like, it's a free world. I should have just stayed there and left. But I'm doing a moto vlog. Anyway, sorry for the sidetrack, everyone. This is one thing, I don't think it's just motorcyclists, but this is one thing that even good drivers of cars have to deal with, and I'm not a good motorcyclist. I just follow the rules of the road. And that is bad drivers that they have to deal with. Anyways, this is my first official moto vlog, if you will. I try not to stop at every, well, I stop, but I try not to put my foot down at every stop, unless it's like a red light. I'm still new at this moto vlogging, so I want you guys to let me know what you think of this viewing angle of me recording, because I might need to get a different bracket to extend the camera at a better angle for you guys. I like this, but I know you can't see like the road too well. You can see just my handlebars, so consider this vlog test 101. We'll call this vlog 1 for now. But yeah, while I'm getting used to, you know, motorcycling, there's a couple things I'm trying to do. I'm trying to remember to cancel my turn signals, and I'm trying to get better at gear changing. The problem is, I don't know if you guys can see the speed limit. Everywhere around here is 25 to 35, so I'm not going beyond that. So just keep that in mind. So you won't see me going too much over 25 in this area if you look at my speedometer. I've only got about 847 miles on this motorcycle. It's a 2011. I bought it pre-owned. I don't know if there was 1 or 2 owners before. I think there was 1, but I don't know why that he didn't add enough miles to it. So, enough. Well, it's a win for me because I got it in 2018. I've recently rode it more. I got it as a pre-owned bike. So, go on. Crossing? Oh. That's another thing I don't like, guys. It's pedestrians who have the right-of-way who are like giving it to you to be nice, but they're very cocky about it. It's like, why are you giving me the right of way? I told you to go ahead. And maybe he can't hear me, but I'm like, I waved him to go ahead, and he's like, no, you go. It's like, okay. It's a little secret park road over here. Residential, but nice. But yeah, you'll learn more about me as I'm moto vlogging. I'm gonna turn here. There's a guy who lives down one of these streets who I drive by like maybe once a day. And I do turns, and I'm not loud. I do like a U-turn. I practice my U-turning, and he's got like a Honda CBR 250 or something, and he always pops out because I think he thinks my engine is his motorcycle engine. So I think he thinks someone's stealing his bike, and he's not. And I'm not. I mean, I've got my Ducati, but I think Ducatis to me sound way more ferocious and have more grunt than a Honda CBR. He waved to me the other day when he popped out, but I still feel like he thinks I'm like scouting his bike or something. Scouting to steal his bike. I don't know, maybe. Could be wrong. But if we go by again, he'll pop out. By the way, guys, I am in beautiful, not so sunny today, Southern California. Like a lot of motovloggers, I'm a bit north of what's his name? Suburban Delinquent. I am a bit north of him. I know he's in a certain area, and I'm a bit north of him, but I am in a planned sort of neighborhood. So there's that. I don't know where I am. Oh no, I do know where I am. Put my blinker on. This is one of the streets I practice a U-turn on. I just like the radius I have. Gotta give it full, well, not full power, still gotta give it power in the turn. And yeah, guys, please don't criticize me too much on my riding. You can give me tips, but for the most part, I'm a new rider. I've had my M1, and I took the MSF for how many years have I had my M1? Like 12 years actually. Maybe it was 11, but 11 or 12 years I've had my MSF M1 all together. So I did my MSF course, and then I did my M1. I got my license, got that in Massachusetts, transferred it to California, where I am now, Southern California. Not so sunny today. So this is just me practicing. I'm not a pro. The highest speed, and I'm not embarrassed to tell you guys this yet, or at the moment, but the highest speed I've ever gotten this bike is about like 50, and top of third gear is what I've gotten it to. So I'm not a pro. I haven't taken it on the highway yet. So yeah, there's that. So you can criticize all you want. I'm still getting the hang of not stalling it. And I know what you're thinking. He's had his M1 for 11, 12 years, 10 years, and he's never ridden a bike. Not true. I rode my friend's bike for a year after I had my M1. Not every day for a year. It was like a couple weekends throughout that year. And it was a Ninja 250. 2007 or 8 or something like that. It was brand new. So yeah, nope, I didn't use my blinker there. So I rode that, and then during my M1 I rode like a 350. I feel like it was like a Nighthawk or something, but since that time I haven't ridden. I was gonna say Rodin. I have a friend whose name is Rodin. I haven't ridden anything. This was I wanted a Triumph Thruxton R when it came out in 2016, but as a new rider, I told myself, if you buy a Triumph Thruxton R and you drop it as a first bike, first official bike that you own, you will never forgive yourself, and you will be done riding because you will be so upset. And it's true, that's how I am, that's how I work. So instead, I looked for a Ducati Monster, and I was looking for a SR2 800 because I just like the twin pipes on the one side a little better. Excuse me. It was a little scrambler like, but I ended up with this guy, Monster 696 2011, the smallest Monster that they made past 2009, I believe. They had 620s before that. But other than that, yeah, this is one of the smallest. This guy's like being chicken shit Tesla. It's like you got one of the fastest 0 to 60 cars on the road, and you're like driving like Miss Daisy over here. See, I almost stalled there because I'm being an idiot with the friction zone. Anyways, I know the Motorcycle Safety Foundation book religiously because I studied it while I wanted a bike for those 10 years and didn't own one myself. So I do know the how-tos, but I'm nowhere near a pro. I'm still learning. I'm like a beginner who knows safety. Let's just say that. Who knows all the safety tips. I'm not a pro with the gear shifting or anything like that. I'm just a beginner. But I do enjoy riding. Right now I'm limiting myself to a neighborhood. I saw like a... oh, that's another thing. Did you see that, guys? I'm talking about I saw something. I have a issue. Not an issue. I mean, it's a tendency, and I realize that myself. when driving cars, not specifically motorcycles. Issue with something called driver fixation. I fixate on like, oh wow, look at that. I don't think they're going. I fixate on like objects. It's not nothing mental or anything. It's just like, oh, look at that. That's new. I didn't see that there before. And I'll get distracted a little bit. So when I'm driving, I have to focus more. I have to like force myself to focus more. So yeah, I have that. I'm just letting you guys know. And on a motorcycle, driver fixation is more dangerous in the car for the rider. And guys, if you don't remember, I used to do these things called the AJ tip of the day, and I'm gonna try to do these with the Motovlogs. I probably should do that at the top of these Motovlogs, but I forgot today because it's my first one. I'll get the hang and I'll get better at talking with you guys while I'm doing these and doing everything. But that being said, my tip of the day ties into my driver fixation comment. Yeah, so it ties into my driver fixation comment, and that is, if you know there is something about you that is not great, that you can improve with practice. It could be something about your looks, your weight, your mental issue, not issue, but a mental block, if you will. Then try to improve it and notice that in yourself. And that's one of the things I'll say. So one of my driving, riding issues that I notice in myself is driver fixation. I'm easily distracted. So I'll fixate on something instead of the road. And I need to give it 100% to the road in order to be safe. And safe to others, safe to myself mainly. That's something I appreciate. And I try to improve in myself. This is like the Ducati NYC stance. I think it's like this, but he's got his brown gloves. And then, yeah, another thing I'm going to go into, Ducati NYC. He is most certainly one of my inspirations for this motovlog and me motovlogging. I've been watching him since before I got a Ducati Monster, when I was considering one, and his vlogs are very, I wouldn't say inspirational, but like he talks about stuff that I'm very interested in. So yeah, thank you Ducati NYC for making your videos and inspiring me to make this right here. Hopefully I think he's a subscriber. He commented on my new bike video when I got this, and he was very supportive, so I'm pretty sure he's a subscriber. If not, I subscribe to him nonetheless, because I might need new grips, because I like his content no matter what. I don't know what's the silver specking stuff, but Ducati NYC, thank you. Anyways, let's ride some more, shall we? And this is just a neighborhood I drive around. One thing I still have an issue with sometimes, other than stalling sometimes, is the kickstand. When I'm backing out of the space, I forget to put it back up. I go into first and it stalls because it's a kill switch for the Ducati Monsters. I know I don't need blinkers in the parking lot, but hey, if you have it, use it. Like I said, I know my safety. My issue is getting good at motorcycling. It's nothing to do with safety. Well, it is, because you got to be good to be safe, but nothing to do with knowing. Okay, I'm good. This guy's behind me, so I'm hitting in an over gear. 26 miles per hour. A park over here I wanted to check out. not letting this guy go. He's gonna take too long. Yeah, this park is pretty cool. I think this guy's turning. Maybe not. He's fine. And then one more turn here. That was a big bump. No, it wasn't that big. Alright, I gotta park here for, well, do I need to park? I probably don't. Just doing a turn. So let me know what you guys think in the comments of the camera angle. I will be talking about different things other than my motorcycling experience and arguing with a rude, I think, lady. So if you didn't like that topic on this vlog, it will change. Every day I'm gonna, like I said, try to tell a tip towards the beginning, integrate that back into my channel, the tip of the day, and I am going to, so also newer tip, I'm going, this guy not using a blinker, a woman, being rude. Also, including tips, I'm going to talk about daily experiences, weekly experiences, thoughts, people driving badly, and this is just, once again, a first test, so it's gonna get more in depth the more I vlog. And I'm still getting used to the process, like I mentioned. And I am hauling in first gear. I'm only at 4,500. This thing red lines at like 8,000. Got someone right behind me. So, we're going to call that I'm at 30 minutes. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ. If you like these videos, if you like motovlogging, if you like inspirational tips, let me know in the comments. And please think about subscribing. I will be doing these weekly. Eventually, maybe daily, but for now, weekly. And yeah, check out my channel, subscribe, like, dislike, it's up to you. And also, if you're into Ducatis and daily motovlogging, check out Ducati NYC. Like I said, he's been an inspiration for me. He's definitely a better motovlogger than I am at the moment, and better rider. So if you're into that, check him out. He's at like 11K subscribers. Give him some love. Until next time, guys, it's your friendly neighborhood Fun with AJ.